Hey folks, coming up next, post-production, where the magic happens. See ya.
Hi guys, I'm Efraim and this is Key.
Hey.
What do we do in Constellation Pictures? Well, we handle the post-production part of the filmmaking process. I'm pretty sure not many of you guys would even know what post-production is. Well, let me explain. In filmmaking, there are 3 different phases. First is the pre-production part where we generate ideas and come up with script. After that is the production part where we go out and start filming. After all that is done, what they do is they hand the raw footages over to us and we make the magic happen. Well, that is the post-production part, or better known as editing. It sounds easy, right? But it's not exactly, because we're not Christopher Nolan or James Cameron to come up with an Oscar award-winning Hollywood movie. So we at Constellation Pictures make the most out of what we have in our studios. And today, we're gonna show you guys how we do it.
Hello guys, my name's Keith and I'm going to tell you about the cutting parts. Now, cutting parts play an essential role in editing and film because there will be parts that you do not want to keep. So like maybe cut. Now that is something you want to get rid of. Next, I'll be talking about jump cuts. Jump cuts is the cutting back and forth between 2 or more actions or events that take place at the same time at different locations. For example, this is a jump cut. Next, I'm gonna talk about fading in and fading out. Fading in is whereas from 100% going to 0% of exposure, and fading out would be the opposite, where from 100% exposure to 0% exposure. For example, that was fading in. This is fading out.
Hello there, I'm gonna be talking about transition. In video editing, transition is what the author shows between 2 different clips. The joining of those 2 clips is the transition from one to another. There's so many different types of transition. We've got the rings. We also have the fly in and fly out. Next we have the page loop. Then we have the jigsaw puzzles. Last but not least, we have my personal favorite, which is the star. Great! These are the kinds of transition that you would want to get rid of because they are gonna make your film look unprofessional and amateur. We're done with the basic editing skills. Now let me teach you guys something a little more advanced. Well, today, I'm gonna touch a little bit on the basics of special effects, which is the chroma keying. Come on in. Chroma keying is the art where you get to remove what you have in the bag, or most commonly known as the green screen effect. For example, I don't want the green screen to be right behind me. All I need to do is pump. I'm in Paris. Brazil? No problem at all. China? Not big of a deal. And Egypt? Oh, please.
Now in this segment, I'm going to talk about audio. Now, audio plays an important role in projecting the idea towards the audience. Now, there are 3 points that you need to know. First is music. Music plays an important role in setting the mood. For example, next, I'm gonna talk about sound effects. Now, sound effects plays an important role in intensifying a scene. For example, what's going on right now? Now, this is audio panning, also known as sound shading, when the sound from the right travels to the left and vice versa.
Finally, after you're done with the cutting, joining and audio syncing, all you need to do before rendering your whole film is to give some color correction so that it gives your film the look, the cinematic look that you were looking for. This is an uncolor corrected video. Well, after you add the effects, this is how it looks like.
Well folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you learned a thing or two from today's show. That's all from us from Constellation Studios. See ya.